Winning's easy. Give 110%, expect 110%. From yourself, everyone, everything. Speed Stick deodorant gives 110%. That's its edge. Why? It has no alcohol, and alcohol evaporates. Speed Stick protection doesn't evaporate even after 24 hours. Glides on dry in just a few strokes. That's 110% protection.
Speed Stick deodorant, the wide stick.
That's your edge.
It began as a simple test to see what hundreds of business people preferred. Long-distance calls made on the fiber optic lines of U.S. Sprint or on AT&T's lines. Over 75% preferred the clarity of U.S. Sprint. Over 90% of them said they'd switch. That's not a test. That's a landslide. And we never even told them we cost less overall than AT&T. Call now and save with U.S. Sprint.
My hairline receded, okay? Now my gums are receding. You know, you can get cavities where you never knew you had teeth at the roots. I am going to use Listermint, because the fluoride in Listermint can penetrate the roots and help protect them. All this and fresh breath, too.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell. And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
She curls around my feet, she wags her tail, lets out little meows, and hangs around the kitchen a lot. They go wild when I turn on the can opener, and they know then that I'm opening the can of Kal Kan. It has a real nice beefy texture. It's something that the cats can sink their teeth into. It's juicy, it's meaty. There's not a speck left when they're through. They love the Kal Kan, I love the cats, and so that's what I feed them.
See if your cat prefers Kal Kan.
Come feel the warmth of Mexico. You'll feel it from everyone. Feel the warmth of Mexico, where the people will warm you as much as the sun.
In Mexico, the skies are filled with sunshine, and so are the people. No wonder more Americans flew here on vacation in the last 5 years than to any other foreign country.
Feel the warmth of Mexico.
Imagine changing brown eyes to blue. Introducing DuraSoftColors, the only contact lenses that give you the power to change your eyes from any color to another. And that kind of power can be a very dangerous thing. Ask your eye care professional about DuraSoftColors contact lenses for vision correction or just for fun.
Curtains up on a brand new year, and 42nd Street's the perfect way to celebrate it. See the one musical that means Broadway.
We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
42nd Street, David Merrick's song and dance extravaganza.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway.
42nd Street at the Majestic Theater. Call Telecharge 239-6200.
It's an all-star cast with Academy Award nominee James Garner, Woman of the Year Lauren Bacall.
Thanks to you, the whole world loves me.
And Maureen Stapleton, pursued by those who adore her.
I want to make love to you.
And now hounded by a fan who could hurt her.
I told you he was a weirdo. Just go.
There's no limit to his obsession.
He's after me now, isn't he?
The Fan, Tuesday night at 8 on Fox Channel 5.
There are three nevers in fashion design. Never confuse fad with fashion. Never forget it's your name on every label. And when showing your line to the press, never let them see you sweat.
That's what Dry Idea Solid is all about. Maximum control. It keeps you drier than any other solid.
Feeling tense is understandable. Looking tense is unfashionable.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
Water. Nature's purest ingredient is the only thing Nescafé uses to decaffeinate its coffee. Besides coffee. While most other decaffeinated coffees use things like methylene chloride, Nescafé Decaf is naturally decaffeinated with water, the coffee bean's natural oils, and not a drop of anything else. Nescafé Decaf, the coffee that tastes your way, naturally.
At AT&T, not only do we use the latest technology, we invent it.
Scientists at AT&T Bell Laboratories invented the transistor and built the first electrical digital computer, which helped to make AT&T the most advanced and reliable long-distance network in the world.
Today, they're opening new frontiers with the use of lasers and photonics.
But we know that all this means very little without this.
David, you sound wonderful.
AT&T, the right choice.
From Channel 5 News in New York, this is a 10 o'clock news update.
Good evening. Coming up on the 10 o'clock news, White House Chief of Staff Donald Regan moved out of his office today as Howard Baker prepared to move in on Monday.
Southern Mississippi was hit with a devastating tornado, killing 8 people, injuring hundreds of others.
Some people in Brooklyn were buzzing. They got phone service back after 2 long weeks.
And Carl White was on 2 wheels at the Garden. All that and Lotto coming up.
Intermission, the show that asks, how much do you really know about the silver screen? This intermission brought to you by Peter Pan. Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short join forces in one of the screen comedies of 1986. What's the name of this hilarious trio? On our 10-point scale, this question has a difficulty rating of 4.
Presenting new Peter Pan. I went to the theater and who did I see? Peter Pan, peanut butter. I almost find people like that peanutty tree. Peter Pan, peanut butter.
Against my will, I must confess that no one can beat the taste of new creamer Peter Pan.
Eat some peanut butter anytime you can. Creamy new Peter Pan.
These 3 stars went south as the 3 amigos.
There's a thought that says it is indeed fortunate to have one's cup runneth over. Fortunate, unless your cup runneth over onto your silk blouse, your fine linen tablecloth, your wool slacks, whatever, wherever, which is precisely why we make Scotch Guard Fabric Protector. It keeps ordinary spills from becoming extraordinary stains on virtually any fabric. Use Scotch Guard Fabric Protector and let your cup runneth over.
Worldwide sponsor, 1988 Olympic Games.
Europe is a bargain if you know where to shop. TWA gives you a smashing buy to historic London and a special chance to savor the romance of Paris. Or explore the grandeur of Rome, a terrific bargain too. Plus, when you fly round trip to Europe, we'll give you a free companion ticket to anywhere we fly in the U.S. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Jane Walsh. A creamy soup without cream? My carrot soup's healthy and delicious.
It's the way we set a style, the way we set things right. It's the way we coax a smile, the way we say goodnight. Drinking our kind of coffee, good to the last drop, yeah. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way.
For my creamy carrot soup, slice 4 carrots, a small onion, and for thickness, a small potato. Add a slice of ginger and lemon peel. Then a can of chicken broth. Cover and simmer 20 minutes. Puree and stir in a 1.5 cups of milk. Serve hot or cold.
Shortcuts.
Why would one company work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and spend billions of dollars building America's first and only 100% fiber optic long-distance network? Why? So that every fiber optic long-distance call you make will be so clear and quiet that you can actually hear a pin drop. U.S. Sprint. Builders of the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America.
Look, it's not your fault. Most any food or drink can cause bad breath, even a cheeseburger. You need Clorets. Only Clorets has Anusol with chlorophyll to clean up bad breath fast. Clorets, because you have bad breath more often than you think.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell.
And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
The king of the Comancheros wants John Wayne in the worst way.
When do we meet these Comancheros?
Now it's war party time. The worst in the West are about to learn the hard way. You just don't go up against the Duke in the Comancheros.
Tonight at 11 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
And this is our new Honda Accord LXI.
Oh, so this is the new LXI, huh? Very impressive. 2-liter 12-valve engine, fuel injection, variable assist power steering. Alloy wheels, P18570R13 Michelin radials, 4-wheel double wishbone suspension. And look, a rear stabilizer bar. Plus power moonroof, air conditioning, cruise control, full logic stereo, even power windows and door locks. Okay, you talked me into it.
Honda, the car that sells itself. At your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Tri-Honda dealer.
At Meineke Discount Mufflers, we get some pretty tough customers.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
But we don't mind.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler!
Meineke's the nation's discount muffler leader, so you're not going to pay a lot. Our quality Everlast mufflers are priced from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
Ooh, I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not going to pay a lot at Meineke.
A beautiful oil painting in an exquisite frame. In a gallery, you could pay as much as $1,000 for paintings like these. But this Sunday only at a spectacular showing by Collector's Art, you'll be able to buy oils like you see here for a fraction of those high gallery prices. Plus, over 4,000 paintings to be sold out from $14 to $39. This Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in North Bergen at the Holiday Inn, in Fairfield at the Sheraton, in Tarrytown at the Westchester Marriott, in Uniondale at the Long Island Marriott, in Staten Island at the Holiday Inn, in Smithtown at the Sheraton, in Piscataway at the Sheraton Regal Inn, and in Stamford, Connecticut at the Marriott.
My latest spring collection from Kmart is designed for all the roles I play.
Roll it!
It's great when you're on a roll. Oh, when you've got them rolling in the aisles.
Oh, when you're just rocking and rolling.
So come see my spring collection at Kmart. It'll even help you roll with the punches. The Jaclyn Smith Spring Collection now at Kmart. Yes, Kmart.
Up the creamy middle like he did when he was little. Oh, that yummy O-R-E-O. Who's that kid with the Oreo cookie dunking all the luscious chocolate, loving every bit? It's hard to hide the kid inside when you crunch it. O-R-E-O.
Oreo cookies for the kid in all of us.
The problem with some conditioners is that they can make clean hair feel weighed down and dirty, but not anymore.
Introducing the newest salon secret from Ghirmack, clean conditioning.
What a difference it makes, because now all Ghirmack's conditioners are actually formulated to leave your hair glossy, full, and really clean. So if you think conditioners leave buildup, try Ghirmack's newest salon secrets for clean conditioning. They'll change your mind and the condition of your hair.
I love our modern advances. Remember those antiperspirants we used to use that went on wet, sticky? Then came Real, the advanced antiperspirant system. The top is soft. The antiperspirant is smooth, yet totally dry. Not a drop of water. You smooth it on. The perfect solution. The real solution that feels out of this world.
The future is Real, the advanced antiperspirant system you smooth on. Real antiperspirant.
From the mountainous Abruzzi region of central Italy comes the inspiration for a hearty beef and pork pasta sauce called Classico d'Abruzzi. And because in Italy pasta sauces differ from region to region, from Naples there's a robust tomato and basil Classico di Napoli. And from Sicily, a zesty ripe olive and mushroom Classico di Sicilia. The regional tastes of Italy brought to America. Classico, authentic regional pasta sauces.
G'day. I don't want to interrupt you while you're packing for your holiday down under, but there's one thing I forgot to mention. The language barrier. You see, Australia is the world's biggest island. And as you can appreciate, the accent varies noticeably from one place to another. For instance, down south in historic Hobart, you'll find they greet you like this.
G'day.
Whereas on the west coast, you can detect the Mediterranean influence.
G'day.
Of course, in sun-drenched Queensland, you'll come across the more tropical greeting.
G'day.
while in the great Australian outback.
G'day.
As opposed to the smooth sophistication of our cosmopolitan cities.
G'day.
Now, if you want to know more about Australia, you can get a free copy of the Aussie Holiday Book just by picking up the phone and saying, G'day.
G'day, Paul.
Try it with a smile, mate.
G'day, Paul.
Smooth as a gravy sandwich. You're from Arizona, aren't you?
Oh, long time.
It's got the pub there.
Say g'day.
That's a Nissan hardbody. It's got everything. It's his. It's got the big V6. Don't touch it. Never seen bigger tires. Don't kick them. Rides high. That's some truck. Yeah.
Now get 3.9% factory-sponsored financing or up to $800 cash back.
We're so glad you could make our little dinner party, Mr. Wendt.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. I hope this doesn't go too late. There's a meter running on this tux.
Wine, Mr. Wendt?
No, thank you. I thought it was bring your own. Oh, what can I say? I'm a simple guy. I like double overtime, smoky poker games, and Meister Brown. Nothing's richer, nothing smoother. And guys like me don't need anything else.
It's nouvelle cuisine, Mr. Wendt.
Please be an appetizer, please.
Meister Brau. Nothing's richer, nothing's smoother.
Dentyne makes it nicer to be together.
Just the two of us, you and I.
Share that clean, tangy taste. Not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentyne.
Just the two of us, getting closer all the time. Just the two of us, you and I.
It's a breakthrough. New Maybelline long-wearing nail color. High-impact color that lasts longer than ever.
Prove it.
We just did. We painted these balls with Maybelline long-wearing nail color, and its advanced color wear formula with Glyoxol defied chipping for days.
And if a nail color can still look great after all that, you know it can take on the rough and tumble world.
New Maybelline long-wearing nail color. High-impact color.
Rack 'em up.
Hello, Dallas. Well, hi, Chicago.
Sounds a little crazy, but we wanted to see if the new fiber optic phone line in the system being built by U.S. Sprint really was so incredibly quiet that you could actually hear a pin drop.
You got it? Loud and clear. That was a pin?
So call now and save with U.S. Sprint. We're building the first and only 100% fiber optic network clear across America.
It's Bosley's Law. If you don't see green on your storage bag, you could see red all over your refrigerator.
I thought I'd closed it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell.
But you can tell with Gladlock bags, the ones with the exclusive color change seal. With Gladlock, when the yellow and blue make green, you can see it's sealed.
Yellow and blue make green. For sure.
Gladlock storage and freezer bags. Why take chances? Get Gladlock.